Once you have the kids, you can't go back. And I am
That is a real shame, isn't it?
not just for Christmas.
There's not like it'd be good if you, like sometimes
Cooling off
cars
period.
or new fridges, it's like a cooling off.
Look, I am so thankful that I've got my little third boy because I was desperate for 3 kids, and I stare at him and I'm just like Gugar over him. He's like love of my life, and the other kids as well. But I don't know if I'm in a little bit of a honeymoon period at the moment because I'm not sleeping at the moment. Like I'll feed him probably 3 times a night. But to be fair, I have very, very, very low expectations from kids because our first used to wake up 8 times a night.
He still does, doesn't he?
Yes.
So my
when you say
expectations are
I had
really
a bad
low.
night's sleep, oh poor Bubba, you go no Finn.
No, Finn.
Yeah.
He's on his way to school. Shout out, learn lots. But look, so I'm in love with 3 kids, and I found it a lot easier than what I thought because maybe it's the age gap, and I didn't think they would like him, the oldest 2, because the eldest one was not happy. He said it was very boring that we were going to have another one. Now he's in love. They're so good with him.
That's great.
And I've got so many messages on my Instagram, and I'm up reading them when I'm breastfeeding at the night, and they just say to 3 or not to 3.
Asking
like,
if you should go again. They
Go
should go
the
again.
third one because they're like, oh, I'm a little bit decided, and I think 3 seems to be that like threshold.
Tipping point.
Tipping point.
Well, 1 to 2 is generally a no-brainer. A lot of people do that. It's always at 2 when you sit down and you go, do we want the third? It can really change because when you've got 2, you've got 1 each to look after.
Yeah.
You throw an extra in. You
We're
can't
definitely
split up
outnumbered
as
at
well.
bedtime.
Yeah.
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 So what are the ages of your kids?
So we've got 7, 4, and the newborn.
Right, okay. And so at the moment, you're saying...
I'm saying to 3.
It's
3
surviving.
I'm telling everyone
to
3
3
it
it.
up.
All right.
And then I say, but just so you know, ask me in a couple of years' time.
Well,
No need.
no need.
Yeah. We've actually tracked down some women, and we're going to go into your future.
Okay.
For anyone who's wondering to 3 or not to 3, Marie and Tarragindi has a 7, a 9, and an 11-year-old.
Okay.
So they've all moved up.
Uh-huh.
What would you tell us what your life is like in to 3 or not to 3?
I would definitely say to 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Well, good morning. Sorry, I
Morning.
have to say good morning first.
That's all right.
And congratulations. No, I love it. They're really great. There's always someone to play with someone else.
Uh-huh.
And I throw that back at them all the time when they say they're bored or they have nothing to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, you have 2 brothers for a reason.
Yeah.
Go find someone to play with and go do something.
Was there any dark times in that 5-year period from where Abby's at the moment, where it was a bit of a stretch, or was it all good?
Oh, it's sometimes they're annoying and that's always going to happen. And yes, it was tough, but if you post pictures on Facebook of all the happy times and it comes back and reminds you 4 years later and you're like, oh, it was so great. I loved them. Aren't they cute?
That's very clever.
And you forget all about all the bad times.
That is very clever. That is someone using that Facebook memories the right way,
Yeah,
Marie.
yes.
Well
It's
done.
like childbirth. You forget about it. That's why you go back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All
and
right.
now we can, they can all ride a bike. They can all swim. They're all toilet trained. We
Yeah.
can go out and, we can all go into the surf and have fun. We can all go places and no one's left behind. And, no, it's really great.
All
We're all
right.
going to see, an actual cool movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I'm loving
Yeah.
this.
There you
See,
go.
I think Maddie thought it would go the opposite. See?
Well, I didn't know.
No.
Because, see, even for me, all your kids are close together.
Yeah.
For me, I can never explain my 3 because I've got
You've
one...
got another adult
Yeah.
basically in the house to help out.
Ethan's like a second as a babysitter.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go forward even further.
Further
gonna
into
be
the
fine.
future. Shillidoop, shillidoop, shillidoop. We got Sally in Thornland. Sally, you've got 3 kids. What are the ages of yours?
3 girls, 16, 18 and 20.
Oh, see,
Okay.
this is 3
To
girls.
3
Yeah.
or not
Okay.
to 3?
Oh, look, definitely to 3. I'm so glad that I had 3.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, yeah. They've all grown up together and they're still good friends. Of course, they fight and steal each other's makeup and shoes and clothes and everything like that. But I would definitely 3. But I know Abby wants to hear it that it gets a lot easier.
Yeah, it does,
And
right?
Well, it's just different. It's completely different.
Yeah.
Different stress and worry. Now there's boyfriends and tattoos and drinking and
Yeah.
nightclubs and
Yeah.
things like that.
That's my
and-
specialty, Sally.
Oh, God, does this mean because it was so positive, is tomorrow we're going to do once 4 into the breach and see if we should
Well,
go?
I've said that Scotty's not allowed to go in.
He's not allowed to snip it.
No, because I'm just in this honeymoon. It
Yeah.
freaks me out.
You didn't go for 4, did you, Sal?
No. I was definitely happy with the 3.
What I'm thinking tomorrow is I would love to talk to the father of your 3 girls and see how he vibes on three
Yeah,
daughters.
definitely. He'll probably say things a bit differently.
Yes.